Hi, this is Zephyr Clarke-Dolberg with Miami Dog Training in Miami, Florida. In this clip, we're going to give you some crate training tips for a puppy. Now, typically, you don't want a crate that's much bigger than the puppy. You know, for instance, this is actually maybe a hair too big for her. But in really training them, you know, you don't want to give them much more space than to circle and lie down. Because if they have the space, they will use it. Another thing you don't want to do is put a bed in the cage before the puppy is acclimated to not going in the crate. Because if you do, they are aware that it's an absorbent material. They'll kick it to the back and use it to cover up whatever mess they made, not having to put them in direct contact with it, not having to deal with it. Now, some things you can do, of course, you know, while they're in that crate, they need access to water and preferably something to chew. Again, nothing absorbent, so we want to give them like a nice hard nylabone, right, that she would want to chew, that's not going to absorb any materials, because even something this small or absorbent, they'll use to wipe up the mess they made, so that they don't have to deal with it. You know, so also, you know, one of the best things while they're in a crate for the day is to give them like a rabbit water bottle or more of a rodent feeder, something that they can lick and work at. It gives them something to do to get enough water, and it also gives them access to water. So one of the things you can do to make your life easier is when you are going to put your dog in the crate, what you can tell them is to go to their room. Go to your room. Good girl. Good room. Good girl. Good. And let her know with praise that that's what you appreciate. You know, good girl. You give her a toy and you close the cage. When taking them out, don't let them rush the cage. If they do, close it on them immediately. If she wants to come out, we're going to close it on her, not let it, no. Good. Not letting her rush out, right? We're gonna demand that she stay in the crate until we tell her, okay, right? Stay, no, stay. Okay, just like that. So, you know, these are great tips for crate training your puppy. Once again, this is Zephyr with Miami Dog Training.